Welcome back. One of the toughest parts about recycling is all the sorting, the paper, plastics, aluminum. Where does it go? It's confusing for the consumer. Imagine it on an industrial scale. Now, new technology and AI are trying to make it easier. Diana Olick has the details in her continuing series on climate startups. Diana?
Well, Kelly, we're talking about recycling scrap metal here, and not just making it easier, but keeping it domestic. Traditionally, the majority of scrap is shipped overseas and hand-sorted or melted down into lower quality materials with limited uses. Now, if you can sort it better, you can maintain its value better and reduce energy and emissions all at the same time. In Markle, Indiana, thousands of tons of shredded aluminum are getting sorted into different alloys, that is, different types and grades of the metal, all using new technology from a local startup called Sortera.
Things that are at end of life, like our cars, washing machines, and so forth, what happens is they get shredded, and then all of that mixed material now is no longer valuable. Nobody can use it. We sort it so that all those pieces then can be reused and can be put back to better use.
Put back into domestic industries like automotive, construction, and aerospace. Sortera buys the scrap, sorts it using a proprietary technology, and then sells it back to companies like Novelis, which can then melt it using just 5% of the energy needed to make new aluminum.
What Sortera did is use existing sensors with some really powerful AI software, and together makes a special technology that allows us to sort the materials at high volume and at low cost.
Sortera is starting with aluminum at its Indiana plant, but plans to expand to other scrap metals. And the technology is modular, so in the future it can be put anywhere the metal is.
They've brought 21st century technology to a industry that is literally as old as metal. Which is a pretty amazing thing to do. They're also the first to figure out how to scale it.
In addition to RA Capital, Sortera is backed by Breakthrough Energy Ventures, Assembly Ventures, and Macquarie Capital. Total funding just under $74 million. And Sortera claims its process uses very little energy, doesn't use water, causes no emissions, and doesn't put anything into the landfill. Now, while half of the shredded U.S. aluminum is shipped to Asia, Sortera is the only U.S. company that has the technology to sort it for the highest quality reuse. That is, take the aluminum from the hood of a car and put it back into the hood of a car.